What's it doing?
It's loading. So you're live now.
I am. I can't get back to Zoom. There we are. Okay. Don't you love technology? Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to our monthly angel activation. We're a few days late today. We had to reschedule, but thank you for coming in, and those who will watch it later on the replay, thank you for being here. And thank you to the live audience that we have tonight. Welcome, everyone. So tonight we are going to focus on Archangel Michael. One of the first things I do in teaching is to call in the angels. So we'll call in the entire lot of them to surround us, and then we'll focus totally on Archangel Michael. So if you would, just take a breath and relax. You have your feet crossed, just put them on the ground so we can ground our energy. Take a breath in. Bring it all the way in and down into your lungs, to your diaphragm. And release that. And let's start to call in the angels from the east. We'll call in Archangel Raphael to join us tonight. Raphael is the angel of healing. And then from the south comes our dear Archangel Michael, the one who's in the spotlight tonight. Michael is our guardian, our protector, and we're going to really focus on learning more about him and getting attuned to his energy. From the west, we call in Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel coming in to give us clarity and understanding as we work together over this next few minutes of learning and being able to receive the attunements that Michael will give us tonight. And then from the north, we call in Archangel Uriel. So as Uriel comes in, just take a deep breath and envision that breath traveling the length of your body, going down your root chakra, down into the planet Earth, grounding us into that energy. Just feel the yumminess of being nourished, of being fed. And then bring that breath back up through the bottom of your feet, through your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, and anchor it into your heart. Now, with your next breath in, let's see our energy going up and out to the universe. We're going to call in the divine, going directly to the great central sun of the Creator, and just pull that energy into you through your crown chakra, calling on the divine Mother, Christ, our Creator, which I refer to as God. You can call any name you wish. Angels and archangels, ascended masters, and loved ones in spirit. Just hold that energy now and let it come down into your heart center and connect in with the earth energy. Feeling really good and balanced at this time. And now we begin to focus on Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is probably the most well-known of all the angels. Everyone probably on the planet has heard of Archangel Michael. His name means he who is like God. And he is, as I said, one of the most beloved and well-known across all spiritual traditions. He's our protector angel. He's our guardian. And anytime that you're feeling not in balance, or you feel like you just need that big brother or someone there guiding you and guarding you, just call on Michael. It's that simple. You don't even have to remember his name, but I think all of us do. Any of the angels that you need, you just say, that angel who's going to help me, So for Michael, he's the one that's going to protect. He's the one that's going to stand guard. And he's also the one who can help us to shed that which we don't need. So you've probably seen Michael depicted with a sword, right? The big sword that he carries. And he uses that sword. It's quick, it's instant. Whatever he needs to cut away that's not for our best and highest good, he can do it instantly. And so all we have to do is just say, I need to release. Maybe there's some anger you're holding or regret or whatever it might be. Just ask for his help. And he certainly will do that. He'll cut the cord to whatever it is that's not for our best and highest good. So when you invoke Archangel Michael, we don't pray to the angels. I like to make that clear with every class that I teach on this. We invoke their energy. We invite them in to be with us. And when you do that, you're calling on a force that really awakens our inner strength. It helps us to see our divinity inside of us, and we're aligning with our divine truth. So Michael, being that protector, is going to reach out and help in whatever way we need. However we need that sword to cut through something, then that's what he's going to do. But we invoke him in. He's not just going to go up to you and say, oh, I see you got that. Let me take care of that. That's not how it works. We have free will. So when we invoke an angel's energy, we're giving our permission for Michael to look at our heart and look at our mind and see what is it? What is going on that we need help with? So how do we recognize when Michael is near us? Well, some people see a flash. Some people might see that energy as very powerful right in front of them. I always see Michael big. Some angels I don't see as big as I see Michael, and another one is Metatron. The two of them just seem to fill up the room. And the color that I always see when he comes through, and most people will say this as well, is a dark or a royal blue, sometimes purple, sometimes it appears just as white energy that's coming through. So if you catch a flash and it's moving really fast and it feels powerful in the room, then just stop and focus, take a deep breath and just say, is that Michael? And see if you can resonate with that energy. The symbols that are used to depict Michael are his sword. Usually he's wielding a really big sword and a shield. Now, I'm going to bring through a Reiki attunement in a bit after we do the teaching part, and it is the attunement to the shield of Archangel Michael. And I forgot to draw it out for you all. I was going to do that, but I will see if I can find my picture of it and put that up on the screen. The element that Michael brings in is fire. So when he does come in, the room usually heats up. Anybody in here feel any heat? Because that's what happens. When he comes closer to you, there's a warmth that comes through. And that's the energy that he brings in, that element of fire. And fire, interestingly, is the one element that will take whatever we give it and transmute it immediately. Just think if you put a piece of paper into a fire, what happens? It's like gone, right? It's no longer the way that it looked when you gave it to the fire. There's other ways to transmute energy, but fire is the quickest. And I think that's why Michael comes in with that element, because it is immediate. He works with the solar plexus and the throat. And in combination of those two, the solar plexus is all about empowerment, finding our own personal power. And when we find that personal power, we're going to be able to speak our truth through the throat chakra. So anytime you feel like you're stuck, maybe you have something you need to say, but it's not quite coming out, just call on Michael to clear whatever that is. And through that clearing, you might feel your throat, that you need to clear the throat or cough or yawn, any type of energy movement. And this is what he brings forth for you to do that. Michael's role is the protector of souls, the dispeller of fear, because fear is the exact opposite of what these angels are. They're pure love. We are pure love. But in this human experience, we encounter fear, we encounter those emotions, and that's normal. But as Michael comes in, if there's something that's going on that you need to release, some fear, just call in that so that he can help you. He also guides in your life purpose. If you're having difficulty knowing your path, knowing, am I in the right place? Am I doing the right things? What's the best thing for me, for my best and highest good? He can help bring that. And he works in conjunction with Archangel Gabriel to help you really get more understanding about that. So how does Michael assist us? Releasing fear, releasing doubt, cutting our energetic cords. You know, there may be something that you don't even know what all you're holding on to. And he can help with bringing that forward so you can see what needs to be cut, whatever no longer serves you. He can protect us during our challenges. This life that we're living, it's all about going through the challenges because that's how we grow, it's how we learn. He can help us to remember what we're doing here. What is that mission that we're on as we came here? We all made a contract to do something when we came into this lifetime. We didn't come here just to be. We came here on purpose. And so he'll help us to remember that. Michael is in all of the religious texts, all the major ones. And in the Kabbalah, which we've been studying each month, what angels are represented in the Sephirot, I hope I'm saying that right, which is the tree of life. So Michael is represented in the Had, which is glory. And he works together with Raphael on this particular aspect. They partner together to bring forth beauty, to bring forth truth, and to express God's glory, because God's glory is just so beautiful, and he helps us to see that beauty. So that's about Michael. Big energy, really big energy. And pretty much when he's there, which is anytime you want him to be, you can walk with him daily. But when you call him in, you're going to know it. You're going to know that he's there. Some of the crystals that you can use to feel closer to Michael are any of the blue crystals. Lapis lazuli is my favorite. There's also sodalite, so you can have that. And just sit with him. I'm going to guide us into a meditation activation to Michael's energy. But if you hold those stones or any powerful stone of connection, even a quartz, the clear quartz is a good stone for connection, then you're going to find his energy even more expanded as you tune in. So let's go into this meditation with the intention that we are going to feel Michael right with you, each person. When he does these activations, a lot of people express that they feel the energy. They either feel a touch, they feel a movement, especially in the crown chakra. That's usually where the movement starts when the angels do the activation. But he'll come to each person individually to do this activation. And then after this meditation, I'll take us into giving you the Reiki attunement to the shield of Archangel Michael. So you'll each receive that tonight if you want it. You can choose not to. You can choose to say, okay, I'll pass on that. But why would you? It's such a beautiful protective tool to have. And I'll explain more about it when we get to that. But right now, let's go into this meditation. So we start with the breath. Just relax into your breathing. Breathe in through your nose, filling your lungs completely, holding that energy. And then release it slowly out of your mouth. You'll feel your body start to relax some. Feel yourself grounding into the earth and opening up to this angel being right there with you. And I'm going to read the words, and you can just follow along with those words. And if it's your intention, just say them silently to yourself. I open my heart and spirit to the divine light of Archangel Michael. I welcome your presence now. Surround me with your blue light of protection. Visualize this sphere of radiant blue light forming around you. It's filled with strength, with peace, and with truth. In your mind's eye, see Archangel Michael. See him stepping towards you, tall, majestic, filling the room completely. As he comes forth, you might feel the wind, you might feel the air move. You see his sword and his shield. His wings are vast and they shimmer as you look at him. And he wraps those wings around you. Feel his presence now. As he brings this attunement, he says, you're safe, you're powerful, you are ready to release what is not yours to carry. Let go of fear and step into your truth. Now imagine his sword gently passing over your energy field as he cuts any low vibration energies of fear, shame, guilt, anything that no longer serves your highest good. Feel yourself becoming lighter and freer. Take this moment to speak an intention to Archangel Michael. Maybe you want to ask him to walk with you. Or maybe there's an energy of protection that you're asking for, or to guide you to your highest truth. Just feeling into the energy, especially here in the room. It's so full of warmth of love. It's almost electric as he comes around to each person. As you receive the attunement, just make sure that you say thank you to Michael. Sometimes we forget to do that. We forget to acknowledge what these angels do for us. Okay. So now, if you would like to receive the attunement to the shield of Archangel Michael, I will be sending that Reiki energy to you through a chi ball, which is your energy, and it will come to you and hover over you until you say the words to receive it, which I will be sharing. This attunement, it's more of a defense than an offense. It's something that you can use to protect your energy at any point in time. If you need a protective energy as you're driving in traffic, as you are among a crowd of people and you want to have your energy protected from anybody else's energy that might try to penetrate, then this is something you could use. You can use it over your finances. You can use it over your house, your home. A lot of people draw the symbol out and place it in their home for protection. You can ask for this shield of Archangel Michael to protect your family members, your animals. So this is going to come into your body, all of your bodies, physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional, and it will be with you as long as you live. This will be an attunement that you receive. You don't have to be a Reiki master or even a Reiki student to receive it. Anyone can receive this attunement. So let's take a moment to just breathe in again. And I'm sending this Reiki attunement with a chi ball to each person who's hearing my voice right now, those here in the room, and those who are on Zoom call, and those who will listen later. I'm attuning you to this Reiki attunement to the shield of Archangel Michael for protection in any means that's needed in your life. And if you are ready to receive it, the words for you to say, I accept this attunement for the shield of Archangel Michael. And then just relax and let it flow into you. It flows slowly. You might feel it like a lightning bolt. Some people do. But that attunement just comes all into your whole body system and flows in and continues in. It normally takes it about half an hour for it to fully infiltrate all of your energy systems. There is a symbol that's used for the shield of Archangel Michael, and it's very simple. It's a cross, and on each end of the cross, on all four ends, is an arrow. It's a very simple drawing, and like I said, I forgot to draw it out for you, but you can visualize that. Just a simple cross with arrows at each end. So let's give some gratitude to Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for being here tonight, for loving us the way you do and protecting us the way you do. Thank you for never leaving our side and always knowing when we are reaching out, even without words, even if it's just our heart that's reaching out to you, our minds that's looking for that guardian energy. I walk forward now, shielded in your truth, guided by love, and rooted in divine strength. And so it is. Angel Michael offers a whisper to us. Your courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to rise despite it. I am with you in every bold step you take toward your soul's truth. Thank you, Michael. And thank you to everyone who received that attunement. And I would love to hear how that was for you. And any comments, you can unmute if you're on Zoom. And those in the room, I would love to hear if you felt Michael's presence, if there was anything that came through for you as he was coming to you individually or with the whole group all together. And don't be shy. You saw purple? Awesome. Yeah. That's huge for you, Denise. Beautiful. Anyone else like to share? Patty?
Yeah, it got very hot. The heat. Yeah, I had to open the window and turn on the fan. It was like right when you were saying it, and it was yeah, it was very powerful. Like he was. I had a lapis lazuli I grabbed that was just happened to be right next to me, so I was like, okay. So, yeah, I was seeing like a lot of white and some blue too. But and then when I turned the fan on, the chimes started going.
I hear your chimes.
It's like, okay, I guess the chimes were supposed to go.
I think so.
Yeah, so I ordered my book for Michael, and he came today. So and I just finished up the last one for Uriel. So I'm ready to go with Michael for the next month. So
Yes,
yeah.
and thank you for that reminder. We do work with the angel of the month for a whole month until we do the next class, which is the second Wednesday. We will stick to that going forward, second Wednesday of each month.
Right. Okay.
Well, thank you for sharing that. Anything else?
No, good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I know you had received the shield before that attunement.
Yeah, I was going to go out and get it, but it's already packed away to go to Florida. So I didn't have it on my, over by the door when I, yeah. Yeah, I think I made them for a bunch of people. Yeah, so.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
Kristen, is this your first time receiving the shield attunement? She can hear me. Yeah, I don't think, Kirsten, did you hear?
I'm sorry, were you talking to me? Yeah, that was the
Okay.
first time I received it. That was good. I had a blue quartz here, and I was holding that, and I felt he does have a big brother presence. So
Mhm.
that was really neat and very powerful. You could feel his strength. So yeah, it was really nice, and I felt like I was like almost gonna fall asleep. It was, I just felt kind of surrounded and very relaxed. And thank you.
Um, I can send you the drawing of the shield, so you'll have that symbol. Yeah, you're welcome. All right. Anybody in the room? Was this your first time? Anybody here of receiving that attunement?
I have not received that attunement.
Awesome. I don't know how you missed that.
Yeah. You know, but it was sweet because because I work with Michael a lot, so I don't know if you guys could feel him, but I could feel him starting right here. To me, very strong presence. But when you said he's gonna whisper something to you, I didn't hear what you said, because what I heard was, I am yours and you are mine.
Aw, I love that. That makes me very emotional to hear those words that he whispered to you. Yeah. Can you all hear the people in the room? Okay, good. Anybody else want to share anything? It's so purple. I love that you saw purple. I see purple a lot. I see the blue, but sometimes it's like when he's really, really intense, it changes to that deep purple that I feel him as. I've worked with Michael pretty much my whole life. I think he was probably the first angel that I encountered because I've been communicating with them ever since I can remember anything in my lifetime. And I always felt that he was that big brother that I needed for protection, and that I could just say, hey, come take care of this for me. And that's the beauty of it. Whatever the need is. And sometimes we don't even know. Sometimes we just like feel that there's something, right? You're just like, Michael, I think I just need you to walk with me right now. And he'll do that. Yeah, it's a beautiful energy. Anything else? Anybody? Okay. Well, thank you all for being here. And I just love doing these angel classes and getting us more familiar with their energy. That attunement, like I said, will take some time to really infiltrate your whole system. Um, you might feel it, especially if you've had it before, like Charlie, I know you have. You might feel it just revved up and more powerful now for you. It's good to have that refresher. So next month, I'm pretty sure is Raphael. I think that's our next angel. But work with Michael this coming month and just see if you can feel his presence. Just sit with your eyes closed and breathing and just ask for him to come closer to you. And let me know if you want to reach out. Just let me know how that was for you. And Kirsten, I'll make sure that you get the shield, and everybody here, I'll draw it out for you so that you can use it. And you don't have to physically draw it on anything. You can do it just in the air. That's what I do a lot. If I need that protection, I just draw it across and then the arrows on each side, on each end. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. And I'm so grateful for Dr. Ruth Anderson and this platform of Enlightened World Network, where we're bringing this to you tonight. Thank you so much, and so much love to you all. Oh, you're so welcome. Bye now.
Thank you.